What is going on, guys? It's Hatchets here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video detailing every single Easter egg that you missed within Season 1 Cold War. So this is going to be for both multiplayer and zombies, and to kick this off, we're going to start with the Pines Mall map, which is a brand new map that they have added for Season 1. So if we look at one of the spawn areas and look at the theater screen, we see that the castle is playing there as one of the movies, and I do think this is a direct reference to Der Eisendrache, and then we see some title with the giant. So I do think this is referencing the giant from Black Ops 3, and if we know anything, the giant is Doris, but basically a remake. And that's not the only Easter egg that we see here. We see a bunch of Man on the Moon posters around the theater area, and I do think that's a direct reference to the Moon Zombies map from Black Ops 1. So now we're going to move on to the CD shop, and if you guys don't know where these places are, it's pretty easy to figure out. You can look in the top right hand corner if you want to see these Easter eggs for yourself. So in the CD shop, we see a Nuketown poster, and that's not the only Easter egg that's in here. We also hear the Archangel Easter egg song from Origins playing in the background in the CD shop. So now we're going to move on to the Radio House shop, and this is basically a radio house. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a radio type of convenience store, if that makes any sense, but do see the Nuketown 84 Easter egg on the computer screens. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I will link a card in the top right hand corner of the screen to show you guys what I'm talking about. But basically what this does is turns Nuketown 84 into a video game, an 80s arcade video game. So now we're going to move on to the Easter eggs within the Galaxy Room arcade. So before you enter the Galaxy Room arcade, you can see the monkey from Dead Ops Arcade. He's right on a poster in the middle of the door. That's pretty cool, guys. And then we also see a Der Eisendrache pinball machine with the logo. So this is pretty interesting because this is a direct Easter egg, and I mean, it's quite blatantly showing Der Eisendrache with the castle and everything. And in the background, we also hear the Damned remix from Dead Ops. So that's the background music they're playing in the arcade. I knew it sounded familiar when I played it for the first time, and I just knew that it had to be some sort of Easter egg or a reference, but I couldn't really pin it down. So with the Der Eisendrache pinball machine, we see the logo of Der Eisendrache, which is obviously the dragon, the castle. We get the overall theme of it, the blue theme with the castle and the clock, and then we see Richtofen, Dempsey all outlined. So the whole premise crew basically outlined on the pinball machine. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So if we go to another Der Eisendrache themed pinball machine within the arcade, we can also see the intro storyline animated cutscene for Der Eisendrache. So this is basically that cartoonish little intro that we got for Der Eisendrache that everyone complained about within Black Ops 3. So then there is also a pinball machine that is the Monkey Bomb theme. So it's basically the Monkey Bomb. It's pretty cool, guys. And we know that the Monkey Bomb is Richtofen's creation. So that's another Black Ops 3. So that's another zombies reference within this new map. So now if we move on to Frencher's store, you can shoot the Gobblegum machine. I mean, I'm going to call it the Gobblegum machine because it literally looks like one. It just doesn't have like the top little thing on it that says Dr. Monty, but it is super satisfying to shoot it. Bunch of gumballs come flowing out of the machine. So in the same Frencher's store, you can also see Bobby from Burger Town as a keychain on the wall. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we also saw this in the campaign, but next to Bobby is the emblem from the Operator Zero in Black Ops 4. I thought that was a pretty neat Easter egg. Kind of looks like a ghost or like a old-fashioned arcade game. So now if we move on to Bookman's Furniture Store, the elevator music from Classified is playing in the background. So Classified is a Black Ops 4 Zombies map, and there are also Matryoshka dolls from Zombies on a shelf in there. So Matryoshka dolls were basically in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 4, if I remember correctly. They might have been in Black Ops 2 as well. I'm not entirely sure. But in the arcade room, there is also a Super Dead Ops Cold War pinball machine. So this is all in relation to Black Ops 1 because Matryoshka dolls were also in there. So with the original Black Ops 1 Soldier's Outline, so you guys know what I'm talking about. So the loading screen for Black Ops 1 had, I think it was Woods, like with both of his akimbo guns. We see the same reference made on this pinball machine within the arcade. There's also Ronald Reagan backing the United States versus the Soviet Union. So I forgot who the Prime Minister of the Soviet Union was at the time. That's really really stupid because I should know my history, but basically the United States is portrayed as going up against the Soviets. On the bottom of the same machine, we see Woods and Reznov as well. So that's a cool little Easter egg that they added in there. Now we're going to move on to the multiplayer map raid. So this is the brand new map that they added with season 1. Obviously it's from Black Ops 2, but we hadn't seen any raid in any other Black Ops game so far. So they just brought it back, and we can see the Chinese lion statue in the room straight off of spawn. And this is the same Chinese lion statue from Die Rise. And that's pretty cool, guys, because I love Die Rise. So now we're going to move on to the new little Easter eggs that they've added within Die Maschine in the Jingle Hells game mode. So around Die Maschine, we can see various Christmas elements such as gingerbread houses, Santa's cookies, snow globes, snowmen, and Noct, and there are nutcrackers as well. So the snowmen are pretty cool around the map. They actually do turn into zombies, or they can give you rewards, and there is a row of nutcrackers at the DIE Wonder Weapon key card retrieval. They're really trying to give the map a holiday feel, and I do think they accomplished doing so quite well. So aside from that, the little Easter eggs that we can see around the map, the zombies have also gone through a couple of changes, as well as the Megatons and the heavy zombies as well. And basically the zombies are called Nutcrackers now instead of what they were originally called. The heavy zombies are called Tinsel. Dogs have reindeer antlers and red noses, and they're also called Blitzenhounds, so that's a cute little reference right there. And the Megatons are called Undead Morals, which has ties to a Russian Santa Claus. So aside from the name changes and all that type of stuff, when the Megaton splits and you're successfully killed it through the first stage, there are wraiths around their necks now. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys within the next one.